It's Thursday, January the 24th, which means it's the day before Burns night. I was going to have a Burns night supper at home on the 25th. However, we're going to go to a ceilidh instead over at Banchory, which will be fun. So today I'm making the Burns night supper a day early. It's actually going to be a vegetarian haggis, neeps and tatties. So I'll show you that in a little while. Here's the neeps boiling away, they're almost ready. I think I left the skins on. You can peel the skins off if you wanted to and then mash them up. We'll just have them with the skins on. They're almost done to drain off and dry. And then we have the neeps. Oops, focus, there we are. That's peeled. It's very tough to peel obviously. And then chopped up, minding your fingers as you do it, and then boil them with boiling water and a bit of salt until they're tender, and then drain off and mash, and that's your neeps and tatties. And right, so that's the potatoes drained and dried off, and that's the turnip mashed. I did use a little bit of butter in it. You can, if you want, you can put pepper in it. By the way, the neeps are the turnip that you buy, which is the purple and yellow one. They're really quite sort of tough skin. It's not the white and purple one that you can get, which in England is usually called turnip. And this one is sometimes in England called swede. Okay. Vegetarian haggis has been in the oven in a couple of centimetres of water, wrapped in this foil. So I'm going to open it out. Now this normal haggis, you do the same. And then that's it in its sort of plastic covering, and then we'll pierce it and it will ooze out in a moment when we've stopped serving it out, dishing it out onto the plate. Ready to cut the haggis, you'll see what happens, right? So pierce it. Usually it's done at the meal, at the table, when people have said they had done the address to the haggis, but I'm just showing you we're doing it in the kitchen today and then serving it out. Okay, so it didn't ooze out as much, but you can see it came out at the end. It started oozing out during the cooking process. So 70 minutes it had in the oven. Right, okay, so we're going to place that, put that on the plate. There's the neeps and tatties. By the way, we were lucky to get a neep because there were none left in the shops. That was the very last one. That's how popular this meal is at this time of year for Scotland. So that's it served onto the plates, and when we sit down we'll say the Selkirk Grace, which is some have meat and cannot eat, some can eat and have no meat. We have eat meat and we can eat and say the Lord be thank it. Although this is vegetarian, still it applies.
Some hae meat and canna eat, and some would hae meat and want it. But we hae meat and we can eat, so let the Lord be thanked.
Right, here we are, getting ready for a nice seat by the fire on a very cold wintry day. It's not windy out there, it's just sort of minus 2.5, but over in a Boyne and Bramar and that, it probably will be about -8, I would think. So there's been ice all over the land today, so we'll enjoy this on the eve of the Burns night.